Microsoft, are you kidding me?
Hi, and welcome to another Fireplace review. This time's going to be a little bit different because I'm not going to be reviewing a game. I want to be reviewing the recent Xbox reveal conference. So a little beforehand, before I get to the review, game conferences are bad. Almost every time at E3, whatever, there's so much talking and the amount of stuff being shown can all be fit in like a 20-minute presentation, but of course that won't happen. So the standards for it are already low. So does Xbox meet it? And especially with the Sony PS4 one, which did a fine job. It showed enough games and showed the controller, which is the most important part. Well, other than the more than the console, I would say. So how does Xbox live up to it? So I don't know. Let's take a look. And also, so let's get started. Boo, boo, boo. This one's a hard one. Really hard. I love video games. Most video games I could say good things about because they're games. And, games are supposed to be fun. And, you gotta look at them, see how much fun they are. This is painful to review. I wasn't going into today, when the event happened, thinking about reviewing this because, whatever, just review. I'll just say how I started. I woke up, whatever, I'm on the East Coast, so, it's not too early in the morning, which thank God I didn't wake up for this, because I'd be very, very mad. So, I wake up at about 11. I was like, oh yeah, the Xbox thing's today. I kind of remembered, but I kind of forgot this morning. So I went on IGN, because I know they stream it mostly. They all stream all that stuff. And they're like, tune in at 12. So I was like, yeah, 12. The event started at 1. At 12, it was just two guys on IGN with Peter Molyneux. The guy, genius, made Milo and Fable, Fable, the greatest game of all time. I hate that guy. He's way too cocky. Milo was completely fake. I don't care if there's any evidence for it. That was the biggest BS about the Kinect. Kinect was no more than like an eye toy for the PS3. It's just a gimmick. And it was fine if it is. But they said it was so much more than that. And that is such a lie to people. Straight through the face, they said it could do all these things. And he is the biggest evil person that did that. Then the guy with the painting thing, none of that stuff happened. So I already hate this guy. Fable 1 was a good game. Fable 2 and 3 just got worse and worse. So I already got mad. I know. I wasted, I could have. I was like, hey, I should get breakfast. No, I can't because I gotta go that. So that guy just pissed me off. I didn't even watch it because it was stupid. So I didn't have time to go get breakfast. I had to wait another hour for this stupid event to start. I'm not trying to be, like angry review, that gamer, reviewer, whatever. That's just not me. But sometimes you just have to be angry. Such a waste of time. Starts off, these people talking, some celebrities saying, the Xbox, oh, it's magical, whatever, connected. I was like, oh, maybe they say their name in there. And then it's just, welcome, blah, 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 blah. Xbox One. Sweet name. No. Xbox One. Stupid name. And I don't care about console names that much. Wii, stupid, don't really care. Wii U, still stupid, don't care. Xbox One, it doesn't make sense. At least the Wii is a nonsensical word. It's not a real word, so that's fine. But One, what? It's stupid, I guess. It's all in one. But that's like cheap toys and like kitchen utensils. Like, oh, the fork and spoon all in one. Do you really want to be categorized with that? It's stupid. So, okay. That already pissed me off, but hey, they show some glimpses of the console. It's really sexy. The square, sharp lines, the controller looks fantastic, the D-pad looks like it's playable now, which is cool, maybe. But then, so I was like, okay, took a deep breath. So, alright, it's about games, you know, I love games. Show me some awesome games. So I was ready. I was like, this console looks good. It's powerful. Just powerful PS3. Let's go. No. No. No! You know what you get with this? You know what you get to play with this video game console? Where you play games. I don't know. You get to watch TV and do fantasy sports stuff. It's stupid. It's gimmicky and second screen stuff is dumb. And, alright, a little disclaimer here. I'm a huge Nintendo fanboy. I'll admit it. So, like, anything Nintendo, I look at it, you know, with bright eyes and stuff. But, as I'm growing older, I understand that Nintendo's its own thing and has its own section. And I want Sony and Microsoft to do good too. I understand. I want their consoles to be cool. But, on the Wii U, when they had the TV stuff, the Wii TV, I was like, oh, that's cool. You get to tweet about it and stuff. I don't care about it. I thought it was cool. I did it for 5 minutes. I don't care. This Xbox, it's a little bit better, so I'm going to use it for 10 minutes and not care about it. It's stupid. When I watch TV, I just watch TV. I don't tweet about it. I just watch it. I enjoy it. Even if I'm reviewing it, I'm just there to watch it and review it. I do fantasy sports somewhat, especially football, but I don't care about doing the Xbox. It's kind of cool, but it's not a selling point for me. It's such a waste of time. This is a video game console. I want to play games, and I want to play fun games, and I want to be huge. I want to be better looking. That's what a new console is supposed to be about. No, it's about stupid. You can switch from movies to TV fast. I could care less. That's stupid. I'll buy a Microsoft TV box for that. That's like $60 if they want to do that. That'd be a much better selling point. Oh, this just pisses me off. This is so hard to review. I was so angry watching this. I was, where are the games? Stupid. It's hard to even think intelligently. I can't even say words because it's so dumb. So, we're about 20 minutes into this hour-long show and we're just watching TV with a guy. That's it. Big deal. And also they also showing the new Kinect. The guy is switching from with his hand and talking to it to change the Xbox TV. I don't believe it because what they did with the first Kinect, I don't believe any of this garbage they show unless I'm doing it or seeing actual people do it. For real. So I think it's BS. Until they show it. So prove me wrong, Microsoft, then I'll believe you. That's all. I just need to be proven wrong. So, being a gamer, you know, you want action-packed stuff. So who do you bring out next? A dumb old bitch. Yep. Someone that works for CBS, because, you know, that's all completely irrelevant. And she's like, blah, blah, I work for CBS, and I think Xbox is you use a controller, and then it's connected. And Steven Spielberg making the Halo show. Cool, I guess. Is it an Xbox? You can only watch it on Xbox? Is it on CBS? What is it going? They don't explain anything. He's just like, whoa, Xbox is created mine. I've been playing games forever. I played Pong. Nothing against Steven Spielberg. I think he can make some good stuff. And I think he's still creative. I think, you know, some of his newer movies kind of fall down, but whatever. What does this have to do with the new Xbox reveal? This should have been separate, or at the end, special thing, or like, you can only watch on Xbox. They didn't even explain any of it. They didn't show any of it. Just like, he's making a Halo show. Whoop they do. But don't worry. I might be getting this backwards. This might have came first. But the guy, some president, CEO, CFO of EA Sports. You know, EA, the greatest video game company. Greatest company of the year. Comes out. He's like, guess what? Madden, FIFA, UFC, and NBA, they're coming out on the Xbox. Crickets. Can you be more obvious? Seriously, can you be more obvious? This is stupid. And they go and saying that the Xbox is gonna have 15 console exclusives by the end of the year, and I'm like, okay, I don't get that number. I don't like comparing it to other things, but what does that number mean? Is that a lot? It's kind of hard to tell. So at this point, we're almost 40 minutes into it. This time, we're almost 40 minutes into it, and nothing really has been shown. It's a new system that watches TV. Sweet. And then they go, well, they say they're having exclusives. The one, cool, I guess. There's a little trailer about the guys that made Max Payne, that worked on that, and Alan Wake. They're like, this girl can make you see things, and then a boat crashes through a bridge, which looks really cool, but it's just a little trailer thing, the initial gameplay or anything. So it's like, cool. And I'm at a point where I've seen cool trailers like this and, cinematics. They don't mean anything about the game. Nothing. The game could be crap. It could be amazing. It really doesn't show anything. It's just cool to watch. So it doesn't add anything. And that's the only exclusive thing that they showed. Oh, such a waste. And don't worry. They'll close it out. The douchebag from Activision, who is so high and mighty because he makes the world's greatest game, the Call of Duty series. He doesn't make them. I don't know. He just works for the company. I hate Call of Duty. I know people like it. There's a lot of production value into it, but I hate the game. I hate what it's done to gaming, the gaming culture, how it's changed it into this huge mainstream thing. Oh, it pisses me off. And this is the big highlight of it. Call of Duty Ghost. Oh yeah. And don't worry, huge news. Downloadable maps, first on Xbox. They've only been doing that for 3 years. So yeah, it's huge, it's special. Oh yeah, you really like this stuff, don't you? Oh, it looks good. I'm sure. I can't stand it. It's gonna sell so many copies. Hey, there's a cool dog in it. I have to give it that because I like dogs, and the dog was very detailed. But other than that, I could care less about a guy's hairy arms and detailed rounded scopes on a gun. Who cares? Show me games. Video games are games. I want to play games. I want to have fun. If you want to focus on online, great. I want to have 200 players. I want to have no latencies. That's fine to show. But showing TV stuff on video game console, I want to see games. It's easy. Games. People were complaining about Nintendo not having an E3 conference. I could care less. I just want to see 20 minutes of them showing each game. That sounds a million times better than some guy talking in a suit about how he can fantasize about football players or something. It's stupid. Stupid. So that's the conference. They show a trailer for the Call of Duty Ghost. It ends. People are clapping. Why? Probably because being polite is what you're supposed to do. Oh, what a pain. What a wasted morning with Peter Moonblablulu and a stupid conference of a stupid. Makes the console look so bad. I am not. Let me just take a second. I'm not saying the console's bad, but this does not help make it look good, especially against the PS4, which is its rival. What's out? There's some information after that, like, ooh, Assassin's Creed 4 and Watch Dogs, all that stuff's coming out for it. It's like, we knew that already. It's obvious. Show me something new. Show me the one huge game. That was like coming out with that Xbox that the PS4 can't do, you know, this whatever shooting game where you make your forts and like you have teams of 1,000 people worldwide in each map. Do something like that. If you're not ready, don't have this dumbass conference when you show nothing but piss people off. Even Sony's stock went up like 9% after this event. That just shows you how bad it was. And then on a side note, they're like, oh yeah, used games, we're not really having those anymore. If you want to like trade games with your friend, don't worry, you just have to buy it at retail, but you know, you can use the disc that your friend gave you because we want to be nice like that. Seriously? You're going to have that too? And game installs? I don't care about that stuff. You have to install a game, whatever you do. But this conference was so bad. Such a waste of time. I could barely keep myself from watching the whole time without getting distracted. Nothing new. That one stupid game where a boat runs through a bridge that could be cool. But they barely showed anything. They're like, oh yeah, we got more at E3. Yay. I don't want to talk about it anymore. And that's 17 minutes I've been talking about this. You know, minus cuts, I don't know. Edits, probably 15 minutes. And I'm just getting worked up. What a waste of time. You know what I give this conference? 1.5 out of 10. Why? The controller looks great. Everything else, biggest waste of time. Stupid, stupid, stupid. You want to show me a good conference? I get for press conferences you're supposed to do it, but show it for the audience. Bring girls in bikinis playing super fast, exciting games, you know, flashy lights, and if you want to do it like that, that'd be much better than some guys talking a suit, doing absolutely nothing for an hour. Waste of my time, Microsoft. So that's my review. Subscribe, comment, whatever. You think the Xbox is awesome? Argue with me in the comments. I need to know, what am I missing?